Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers, and during the transfer window I'm going to do a new segment called just Transfer Roundup. So we're just going to quickly look at some of the transfer stories going around. So obviously most of them are going to be Chelsea related, but there are going to be a few that are not Chelsea related but to do with our rivals, because we want to see how our rivals are also strengthening their side. So the first story is about Kai Havertz, and there's an update on the Kai Havertz situation. Because obviously we know that we've been strongly linked with him, and there was talk that we were waiting to see if we qualified for the Champions League before intensifying the move. We've qualified for the Champions League, and it looks like this week we should hear some sort of announcement about Kai Havertz, so stay tuned for an official announcement next week. The Bayer Leverkusen website, strangely enough, not just a website, their Twitter site, are kind of teasing the Chelsea fans at the moment. The latest tweet they sent out last night, it says, "Do you think Kai Havertz will look good in blue?" And they did another tweet this morning, I think, like, we know why you're here, you know why I'm here, and you're here to follow Bayer Leverkusen or something. Because obviously a lot of Chelsea fans are looking on the Bayer Leverkusen Twitter account to see if there's any information on Kai Havertz. So they're having a bit of fun with the Chelsea fans at the moment. So expect something positive to come through next week. I'm hearing that he's already signed the deal. Everything's 100% done. We're just waiting for that official announcement. Just some T's that need crossing and some I's that need dotting for the deal to be formalised. But it's happening, guys, and it's going to happen. Hopefully by the end of the week is what I'm hearing, but it may take a bit longer. And I'm hearing now that one of the stipulations apparently was that they wanted him to stay for the Europa League, but because Chelsea are offering such a big upfront cost, they're willing to let him go once the deal's been finalised, so he doesn't have to stay for the Europa League. So that's great news, guys. In the other news, I'm hearing about Ismail Benacer, and they're talking about a swap deal. He's played for AC Milan. They're talking about a swap deal with Jorginho for him. He used to be on Arsenal's book, actually. He didn't play a league game for them. I think he played in one League Cup game before moving on, and he now applies his trade, as I said, at AC Milan. With him, I haven't seen a lot of him, but from the bits I know of him, think of another type of Kovacic type player. He can play, he's quite versatile, and Frank Lampard likes versatile players. He can play in a holding position, he can play as an attacking midfielder. He's fast, versatile, tenacious, and so he's a bit more mobile, I think, than Jorginho, and he can move up and down the pitch pretty quickly. He's quite tactical and versed tactically, so he kind of fits the mould of a Frank Lampard player. The only thing that I'll say he's got against him, he's 5'9", and Chelsea are I think looking for a bigger profile of midfielder, because Frank Lampard has already said that, because he said we're quite a small side. So I can see us looking for more taller, athletic type midfielders, but we'll wait and see on this one, because as I said, he's probably a bit more mobile than Jorginho. So, and he's quick in transition as well. He's quite good in getting the ball from attack to defence. So that's one to watch out for in the future. I'm not sure how reliable these sources are, but I'm just reporting on what I'm hearing. And the final story is not a Chelsea one, it's a Manchester City related one. Torres, the Valencia winger, he's agreed a deal to sign for Manchester City. The deal's going to be somewhere between 25 and 30 million, and it's a 5-year contract. He's a 20-year-old winger, and he's going to be the replacement for Leroy Sané. He's described as hard-working, very fast dribbler, sort of in the mould of a Pep type winger, quick, direct, works hard, and it makes sense, because at 20 he's not going to be similar. The reason why Sané's leaving is because of lack of game time, and he feels at this point of his career he needs more games. And with Torres, what they're getting with him is someone who's young, who's got his future ahead of him. He'll play enough games under Pep, but obviously he's not going to be too disappointed if he only plays 15, 20 games for the season, and so Pep can mould him, so when some of the other wingers get a bit older, he's ready to step into the fold. So Man City have already made their first move in the transfer market, so there could be many more moves. A rumour I heard yesterday, I'll take it as you wish, is that Manchester United are after Koulibaly, and they were waiting to see if they got into the Champions League. Now that they're in the Champions League, a move for him is going to intensify. It was Man City a few weeks ago, but now I'm hearing it's Manchester United who are in pole position. I don't know. I'm just, as I said, reporting what I'm hearing. And finally, one last piece of breaking news that has just come in, and it's regarding our own Willian. And it says Chelsea are favourites to retain the services of Brazilian forward Willian, and a deal could be agreed by the end of the week. So there was talk of Willian not playing for Chelsea beyond his contract extension, but a breakthrough has been made, and it looks like he could be staying. A lot of it's going to split the fan base, this story, because a lot of people wanted to see the end of Willian. I don't mind if he stays. I don't think he should be a regular starter, but I think he'll be good, a valuable member to have in the squad, because we're going to have a lot of young players playing for us this next season. And with his experience, we saw in lockdown how he was one of our better performers and how his experience carried us through. So for me, I'm not upset about this deal if it does come to fruition. So let us know what you think about the Willian deal. Are you happy that he's going to stay to add experience, or do you think that we should be looking for new options? It'll be interesting to know your thoughts and opinions. So those are the news stories for today. I'll come back tomorrow with another transfer daily video. Until then, take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time we make a new video.